so tired that I might not have filmed anything. So let's see. This is the lift. All the way around. And it's got a very big mirror on the side. So I'm on the 9th floor. Okay. So that's the room, number 9th floor. So going that way. My room should be that way. Okay. Now this is not very clear, so that's my room, 914. So just use that. Let's see. I'm going to the room. Okay. So I'm gonna film everything again because it looks like I might not have recorded anything the first time I was recording. So let's first of all put the light on. Then I'll show you. So I'm just gonna. So that's the room. So as soon as you enter, 360-degree bathroom, big mirror, TV, big windows, and big bed. Phone to call the front desk and restaurant reservations. Table. I got some fruits on my way coming in because I was really hungry. And vent on the top. So now if I go closer, now on that, it allows you to contact, let's see, emergency, restaurant reservation, portal messages. You can also get to the meeting room, front desk, housekeeping, room services. And then you have a humidifier. It's cooling the room. You also have on the table information about food times, bath times, and so on. Then you also have a menu. So the menu shows you what you can have and the different foods that are available and the prices. That's that one. But you also have a charging port there and a charging port there too. So that's that one. Then you have this big mirror. So again, as you know, when I go into the room, I like to lock the door. So I'm just gonna lock it. So it's locked now. Let's go into the bathroom. I need to put the light on. So once you get in, you have a bin, and then you have a soap. Very nice soap, quality soap. Neroli and Bergamot is very, very good. And then you have the mirror for shaving or doing your makeup. A big mirror also there with a sink. You've got 2 cups that you can use to brush your teeth. I never ever use them. I just use water straight from the tap. I guess I'm old school. Then if you're shaving, someone who needs shaving, you've got a shaving pot there. You've got 2 options, for bathing. So you have a shower which opens that way, and inside the bathroom you've got the shower and somewhere to put your soap. You also have hair and body wash and shampoo. The bathtub is not very clean. This is not, my camera is not doing justice, but it's not clean at all in its cleaning. I wish I could show it to you better. See that? Okay. You can see that it's not very clean. It needs cleaning. Well, that's that. And then you have the next option, which is a bathtub. Again, if you're using a bathtub, you've got the shampoo and the body wash. And somewhere to put your soap. If you come with a bath soap, you've got a toilet and 2 toilet rolls, bath mat, an instruction there telling you to, for your comfort and safety before bathing, to please ensure that your bath mat is securely in place inside the bath. To flush the toilet, you press those. I'm guessing this is for tampons and stuff. Then you have 2 towels, 2 large towels. The don't seem, they seem like it's been washed and used many times. Then you've got 2 hand towels again. You can see that one, the quality of this one is better than that one. So just look at that one, and then look at that. That one looks like it's been washed so many times, just like these ones. And then, but it's a nice bathroom. Behind it, you've got somewhere to hang your coat, your bathrobe when you're going to have a bath, or your towel, except that it might be quite far. So there's usually a towel that is on the side of the bath. Those ones I usually put on the floor when I step out of the bathroom. I don't use it on my body, so I just put it on the floor and then use a towel. But I'm glad that it's a big towel, because if you know me, you know I like to wrap myself in towel and just chill. So that's the bathroom. So a quick 360 of the bath and toilet. So right out of there, now we have that. I see this a lot in Cardiff hotels. I don't know what it means. Maybe if I see somebody, I can ask them what the name is and what it's used for, why it's in the hotel. Then you have a big mirror to use, you know, when you're dressing up. And then you've got a big TV with the remote control. You've got a cupboard here with a safe, so you can put your things there, valuables, passports, and so on, or jewelries. And then you can put a suitcase there. And in here, you've got a pull-out. So you've got 2 mugs, 2 teaspoons, 6 milk. It might be, yeah, it is actually. It is semi-skimmed milk. Let's see. Yeah, semi-skimmed milk, and the other one might be full milk. I think these ones are full milk and the other ones are semi-skimmed milk. And you've also got like brown sugar, white sugar, Earl Grey, chamomile tea, English tea, coffee, which I can't have, although I love coffee. You've got kettle, but you need to buy water to bring in. Then you have this, which I thought was a fridge, but apparently it's a cooler. I put my bottle of water in there. They said to turn the thermostat, and I can't seem to see a thermostat to turn it on. So I'm feeling around. I can't see what it is that she's told me. I've just gone to the reception to find out how to put this on, but I can't see a thermostat to turn on. If I look on the outside, there's nothing. There should be an instruction that informs the guests how to use this, but there isn't any. Anyway, so the next one is the cupboard, which I've put my winter coat in, because there's a body of water in Cardiff, so every time I come here I'm very cold, so I've just come with this. Then you've got ironing board and iron at the bottom, and it comes with 6 hangers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Usually you have standard 5 hangers, but that's good that they've got 6. You've got this very big window, so if you can see, it's a really large window with light streaming into the room, so which is lovely. I got food from a place called Walk to Walk. I enjoy their food. So it's vegetables. Let me give you a sneak peek of the food. So that's it. It's vegetables. Then again, camera is not doing it justice. But anyway, I'm just going to close it up for now, just to keep it a little bit warm until I'm ready to eat it, which will be in a few minutes. So in there is just vegetables with teriyaki sauce. So I'm covered my travel. I'm constantly eating fast food, so I've made a choice to try and eat vegetables. So I'm going to Chinese restaurant to get vegetables to eat. So that's the view from my window, which is really, really lovely view. So you can see. It's quite funny because I'm usually not someone that goes near. If I'm that high, I don't like being very high, but for some reason I feel okay, which is interesting. But if there's a balcony there, you definitely can bet every penny in your account that I would not go to that balcony. Anyway, so next to this, you've got a by-side table and then you've got charging ports here and USB port. You've got this that turns off the light in the room, as you can see, and then this one turns on this light for the night. So I'm just gonna turn off both. Got 4 pillows. So this is a thinner one, and that's thicker one, thinner. Big size bed will fit 1 size, 2 size, 3 size, 4 size of me all sleeping straight. Okay, and again full and slightly full, so that's fine. Love the headboard. I like that. Real wood, which is good. You can actually place something up there if you want, like that. And bedside lamp on, you know. I guess I've shown you everything. I've got the table and the chair, which I'm going to be sitting on to do my work once I finish eating. And then once I finish that, I'm going to chill and enjoy watching the television for a change. I barely ever watch television. I don't know why, but I'm thinking that if I finish what I'm doing, I might watch a little bit of TV or YouTube. I don't know. Let's see. I tend to just fall asleep in front of the television because I'm so tired. But anyway, I'm just gonna go now. If I have a little bit of time, because I'm gonna be leaving the hotel very early. I need to be where I'm going tomorrow by 8 o'clock. So if I'm able to, I'll film in the morning how I felt, what the room felt like, and so on. Any updates if I have one. And that's it. Well, I just noticed something which I'm gonna show you. So I just noticed that hidden behind the curtain. So if you're ironing, you can place your ironing board around here and just iron. So that's it for me. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye. I wanted to find out the room. It has a fridge, but it's not working. How do I get it to work?
Okay, so you just need to. Is it connected?
Because it's with the inside of a cupboard, so I can't see anything.
Okay, you just need to turn the temperature on inside the cooler, because it's not a fridge, it's a cooler.
Okay.
Just increase the temperature inside the cooler.
But I've looked inside, I can't find anything. Is it?
Okay, what's the room number, please?
914. 914.
Okay, I can ask my colleague to have a look for you now.
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. So it's the next morning in Holland Hotel in Cardiff. So I'm just gonna do a quick video before I leave. It's past 6 in the morning and I need to check out right now because I need to get to where I'm going on time, but I wanted to have breakfast around where I'm going to be going. So speaking of breakfast, in the hotel here, the breakfast, if you book the day before a certain time, is about £12. And if you pay in the morning of the breakfast, is £16. This is as of, what month are we in? We're in July, as of the 18th of July 2025. So that's the price. So quickly, my experience in the room or with the hotel, it was good. You all know my basics when I'm in a hotel. I need a hot shower, I had that. I need a warm room, not too warm, not too cold, just medium temperature, so I got that. It wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold. I also needed a quiet room, which it was. I also needed a peaceful sleep, which I had. So I had a lovely sleep. Now, I wanted to mention that I wanted to do some work yesterday. I started doing it. I was so tired. I managed to do a little bit. Said, okay, I'll just lie on the bed for a little bit, and I slept off. I woke up at 2 a.m. So I just thought, no one, just go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep and woke up this morning. Now, about the fridge, apparently it's not a fridge, it's a cooler. And I did go to the front desk at 6 p.m. to request for it to be turned on. I was told somebody was going to come and turn it on. It's the next day, almost 7 o'clock. Nobody came, nobody asked anything, nothing. So that was that one. Now, for the bathroom, Now, I'm going to turn it around so you can see. So the bathroom, start with a towel. Now the towel is quite big. You know how much I love a big towel, so that's quite a very big towel. Let me just a little bit further out so you can see. So really, this is just the other one half, and then the other half. So it's quite big. So you get two of it, which I'm very happy about. The second thing is the sink. When you put water in it, it takes a little while for it to go down, but now I know why. It's because of that plug thing down there that needs to be opened up. So I'm just seeing it now. And then the bathing. So when I had a shower, the door opens out, but I think because of it, all the water on the door is draining to the floor. So you can't see the water now because of my camera, but the water was draining down. Another thing is the soap. Nice soap, but I think that one was way better. It smells so much better, but you do know why, you know, because I did mention it's got neroli and bergamot in it. So that smells so much better than the one I had to have a shower with. And what else did I have? So the mirror. Now, with the mirror, it's a little bit, so you can see the side, is a little bit too far in. So if you're short-sighted and you're trying to put on your makeup, do anything, it's a bit difficult to do that because you have to take your glasses off to do it. So it's far away. Now they've provided this one, but as you can see, this one is so big. So when I try to put on my makeup, actually this is not even doing it justice. Let's see. So this is basically what I'm seeing on the screen, almost what I'm seeing, but it's quite difficult trying to put on your makeup using this. And then, so I decided to go use the one in here, which is this one, so I can come up close and personal and do my makeup. I don't put on much makeup. My makeup will take about 5-10 minutes, it's done, because I just put a little bit of foundation, eyeliner, and eye pencil, the powder, and that's it, and I'm good to go. But even then, short-sighted, I struggle a lot. The light wasn't that great for doing that. It's very good if you're a couple in a room and, you know, you're on honeymoon or enjoying your weekend out. Is very good for it, very romantic and so on. But they need to put a touch switch that allows you to have a full light. I had to literally open these windows to get natural light in. Even then I struggled a little bit, but that I was it. So that was me for my stay today. I'll just quickly show you the room around again. I ended up not drinking coffee or tea because I said I went up to sleep, and this morning I'm literally trying to leave very quickly. So just quickly do less than 5 minutes or 5 minutes video. So I'll just quickly show you the room this morning. All right, so that's the room. Comfortable sleep, the table all done, the bathroom. So these are the used towels. You know, I usually put my used towels to the side so that I'm not wasting the hotel's towel. There's another used towel, and out. And there we go. So I'm gonna check out now. Take care and see you soon. Bye bye.